Main star to New Moon. Do you copy?
New Moon copies, Master Gallia.
Siri, it's good to hear your voice again.
You'll change your mind about that once you hear the mission, Master. Lock on my coordinates.
Military transports.
Loaded with a clone army. We need to get them to the surface of Geonosis as quickly as possible.
All of this to rescue Obi-Wan?
No, to fight a war. We've been spotted by droid scout fighters.
I have a visual on the scout fighters. I'm coming up behind them now. Tricky, but not good enough. Force lightning should suffice. Is there any sign of other craft in your area?
We're not sure. The asteroids are interfering with our scanners. Captain, what's your status?
Troop Transport Aiken reporting in. All systems online.
Keep an eye on those scanners. We're not alone out here.
I'm picking up another group of fighters coming in behind us. I see them.
Hit the fighters before they break formation. There must be a lander out here somewhere. Remain vigilant.
Droid starfighters are breaking to attack.
So this one's another kind of straightforward, like, escort mission. One thing I would do is that you would want to knock out those landers, since it will keep a lot of those fighters off of you. And then later on, you are going to encounter Geonosian fighters, which they use kind of like those missiles that you saw from, like, say, Starfighter, or like probably what you would see with the missile frigates. I'd say they're much more destructive, and they also travel much faster than those kind of missiles. So I would keep an eye out for them. But aside from that, it's really just that and missile frigates that you're going to be dealing with throughout this mission. And overall, you're just really more concerned about just keeping the assault ship alive.
We're picking up a new rumor signal. Several craft approaching from behind.
Missile frigates incoming.
Don't stray too far. This is starting to look like an ambush.
Those missile frigates are almost in firing range.
Verified. Attack craft. Missile frigate class.
We will take care of those ships. Captain, you concentrate on reaching the planet's surface.
Another lander is headed towards the battle.
Or shockwave. With this battle at will.
The missile frigates are closing the gap. We're going to try to pull away.
Focus on my target.
We have sustained damage.
The missile frigates are in range. It's almost like
They are driving us forward.
Expand scan radius.
They're firing. Missiles headed toward us.
Too small to be the main attack force. There must be another group of craft out here.
We're traveling too fast to get a good scan of the area.
Captain, direct all of your sensors forward. I sense that we are heading into a trap.
Yellow Commander reporting.
Shield's gone.
Have faith, Captain. The Force is my ally.
another wave of fighters approaching. But they don't look like Trade Federation craft.
Geonosian fighters! Siri, brief me on the mission, but quickly.
Well, it appears that Obi-Wan and perhaps his padawan have been captured by the Separatists. We're launching a rescue mission.
And the transports?
Carrying clones trained and outfitted for combat duty. They're coming in too fast. I can't get them all.
No reflexes. Serve you well, they will. Use them wisely.
Take my target.
Right away.
Processing visual scan databases. Yellow Commander reporting. Reinforcement orders issued.
I have just received a report that a large fleet of unidentified craft has entered the system.
Toth. What interest does he have in Geonosis?
Since the Trade Federation lost their droid factory on Eos, Geonosis has become the largest manufacturer of battle droids.
Target acquired. Access evasion countermeasures. Enemy sighted. Commence attack. System malfunction.
Taking damage.
Compiling known combat statistics.
These asteroids are putting out a lot of interference.
Enemy sighted.
We have cleared the ring of asteroids. We're proceeding towards the next ring.
We're picking up a new group of signals. Several craft approaching.
Enemy incoming. Several large ships approaching from the planet.
Trade Federation reinforcements.
Secure area. Commence attack.
Blockade spotted directly in front of us. There's no way around. This transport doesn't have the firepower to take on all of those missile frigates.
We'll use the asteroids as cover.
Defend ourselves from all of these asteroids in the way.
Fear not. Protection they will offer.
Master Yoda is right. The missiles will not be able to track you inside the belt. One hit.
Enemy sighted.
Good shot! Now destroy the next missile frigate in line and we'll be able to slip through their defenses.
My shields are gone.
Access evasion countermeasures.
Master Gallion, we are stopping here. We're cutting our engines and routing all power to main deflector shields. We will not be able to hold our current position against the Trade Federation's firepower.
Focus on my target.
This is not a battle we can win. Our only hope is to create a break in their defenses for the transport to slip through.
If we do get a break in the defenses, it won't last long.
How many frigates do we need to take out for you to break through the defense ring?
The missile frigates are grouped in pairs. Eliminating one of those groups will create an opening that we can use to penetrate the line.
The Force is your ally.
All right, there's a break in their line. We're going for it. We're transferring full power back to the engines. Ready to boost through their line on your signal.
my target.
On my way, Master.
Our flight path is clear. Prepare for descent.
We still make a pretty good team, Master.
Yes, I suspect that we'll have many more missions together.
If we survive this one.
On approach vector for the Khons moon.
Captain Juno reporting in. The cannon is restored and ready for assembly. But the Tritus is stranded with an engine failure.
Blast! We need that hardware, Juno. Offload those cannon parts onto your hyperdrive tugs and make it fast. We're almost home. It's been too long. Hit the cap turrets first. Let's make sure the tugs reach the moon intact. We'll have our base back before sunrise.
The cap turrets will tear through our tugs.
Those large cannons shouldn't be a threat, but they could get lucky, so be careful.
Cole reporting in. Nim, we have a problem here.
What?
Some of the fighters have dropped out of hyperspace due to malfunction.
We need those fighters!
There are 2 of us still in hyperspace.
Our primary objective is to take out those anti-capital ship turrets.
ETA 30 seconds.
Alright, so now we're getting all the parts together to rebuild the cannon, so that way we can use the retake lock. This is kind of a lengthy mission, so I would try to focus on eliminating as much of these turrets as possible in order to let that cannon be built. The tugs usually are pretty resistant. I think I nearly lost one in this mission, but overall, I would just try to keep focus on, like, you know, making sure all the components are intact, just so you don't have to, like, go through, like, the entirety of restarting the whole mission.
Expand scan radius.
Jake, we've arrived on the far side of the moon. We need some escorts over here.
It'll be nice to have a safe hideout together.
It's not over yet. There's a small base on the planet side of the moon. I'm sure it's well defended.
The moon base faces the planet.
That's exactly where we will need to set up the planetary cannon.
Don't worry, Juno. We'll take care of the base.
We destroyed those cap turrets just in time.
We should be setting up the cannon right now.
Sorry, Nim. These tugs aren't quite as fast as the Tritus.
Secure the area. Droid 267 in position.
We are halfway to the top of the moon.
We need to secure the area before we can offload the cannon.
Jenkins and I will worry about securing the moon. You just get that cannon set up.
A missile frigate is just launched from the moon base.
If we lose one of these parts, the mission is over.
Once we're set up in Khons, we should have a clear view of Locke.
And then we take back our base. Those rust buckets aren't keeping it another day.
The trade federation and Khons must have struck a sweet deal. Together, we're on the
Almost, Bat Boy. We're gonna roll them.
Looks like there's a refueling station on the moon. You and Jenkins take that base out.
Consider it destroyed.
We're holding just out of range from the moon base. All tugs, hold position.
Another frigate coming up from behind the moon.
There are several ground vehicles around the base. The terrain is too unstable. We'll need to build the cannon on the landing pad.
Intruder targeted. Commence attack.
Thanks, Jim. We can't wait here any longer. If we don't land now, the cannon won't be ready to strike at the crater base. Finish off those walking droids while we begin to land.
Okay, Juno. Send the first tug to the surface.
I'm taking Tug 1 to the surface now.
I'm heading to the moon surface to install the cannon.
Troops, report to stations. Target hostiles.
Incoming!
Multiple hostiles en route to our location. A wave of bombers is coming from the dark side of the moon.
Destroy this target.
Adjusting targeting computer now.
Droid 267 in position. Disrupt enemy formations.
The first part of the cannon is secure. Power unit, think and sync.
Cole, are you ready for the next ship?
Okay, send it down, Juno. Enemy on approach.
All right, Cole, I'm sending the next piece down to you.
We are beginning assembly.
Expand scan radius.
Tug 3 launching now.
We have some unexpected company. Scanning. Cruiser class. Trade Federation. How could they have known we were coming?
They didn't. Just bad timing on our part.
The cruiser is heading directly for the moon.
It'll take them several minutes before they're in range.
Keep those bombers off of us.
Take them out.
Yes, Nim.
It's my target now.
Incoming! Capacitor assembly, linked to the main system.
More stuff to find.
Bombers!
Take out this target.
I'll take him.
Processing visual scan databases.
Final tug, Tug 4, heading towards the surface.
A tug has been destroyed. Enemy on approach!
Expand scan radius. Secure area.
All 3 is securely fastened. We are ready for the 4th piece.
Expand scan radius.
Enemy on approach! Hold off those bombers.
Roger, roger. Neutralize resistance. Jam all channels.
Defend my target.
Covering your target. The cruiser has just come into visual range.
Enemy on approach! Barrel locked into position. Nim, we have all the cannon parts down, but it'll take some time to get this thing up and running.
Secure the area. Intruder targeted.
Missiles away! The cruiser has fired! The cruiser has fired a round of missiles towards the moon.
Missiles, this is not looking good!
There's no way for us to take out that cruiser.
I have a better idea. We'll let it keep coming, right into the cannon's field of fire.
What?
Then we'll wreck it with the planetary cannon.
Of course. We can shoot down the missiles before they even hit the ground.
Sounds like a plan. We'll hold off those missiles as long as we can. Let me know as soon as that gun is back online.
Ready to route power to the gun. Powering up. Ow! Cut the power! Cut the power!
What's going on?
Nim, the targeting system overloaded.
hell? Fix it!
It's burnt beyond recognition. Even Jenkins couldn't repair it.
I'll laugh and take a look.
We don't have time for that!
Nim, the cannon's independent targeting system is fried. We need to route it through your wingman controls. We're trying to reroute the system now.
I knew he'd run a perfectly good weapon.
Just get that gun online and quick.
Give us a minute and we'll have the gun online again.
Here comes another missile. And another one.
You guys are doing great. Keep it on. The cruiser is almost to the moon.
Bombers! The cruiser has launched another round of missiles.
We can't take much more. One got through. Shoot down the missiles.
Another wave of missiles headed our way.
The missiles are getting closer.
The closer that cruiser gets, the more accurate those missiles will be.
Keep shooting those missiles down.
We can't shoot these missiles down forever, Cole.
Hold off those missiles a little longer.
The cruiser will be in range in 60 seconds.
Almost done. This Trade Federation hardware isn't the easiest system to slice, you know.
Hey, where's my wingman HUD control?
Your wingman controls are now wired up to the cannon. You should be able to select a target and use the attack by target command to fire the cannon. And make sure you're not in the line of fire. You will no longer be able to issue orders to your wingman. The cruiser is almost in view. Get ready, Nim. Okay. It's online. The cannon is up and running.
Way to go, Cole. I taught you well.
Good work, Cole.
He's in range! Those missiles are getting closer. Okay, we have the cruiser targeted. Press the attack by target wingman control to fire the gun. It'll take a few more seconds. Firing. The cruiser's shields are down. It's time for the kill. Hit it again, Nim!
Fire, Cole.
It'll take a few more seconds.
Commence attack.
Nim, that cruiser is right up on the base!
I'm reading a power surge into the cruiser's missile array.
If the cruiser fires now, we are dead. Planetary cannon linked and synced, Nim.
Okay, listen up. We're headed to Lock to finally take back what's ours. Set your shields to full and form up.
We're in!
All right, let's go trash the Trade Federation.